Oh, look, what do you know? Free kill. Just like that. Put some music. How is everyone doing today? Oh well, first stream ain't working for me on Twitter. Disconnected. So today is Friday, and my character hopefully gets a job by the ranch. And even see if it's saucy chat works. Okay, mic works. Does it work? Oh well, fuck.
Pleasant morning.
Morning. Check my telegrams. Here's his name, James Hunt. Right.
Hola.
Hola. Assistance. I don't know how to spell it. Okay, what's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Do I know you?
No.
Hello?
I don't know.
Huh.
Do I know you?
No.
Exactly.
Okay, there you go. Nice meeting you.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Did I say it right? Don't get too close to that horse, Evelyn.
Careful.
Wait. Whose horse is that?
It's a wild horse I rode.
Oh.
What is
Wow.
your name? I thought that she knew you.
Who? Her?
Sí.
No.
Oh.
What's your name?
I don't know who.
Not Evelyn, right?
Yes.
Oh. I don't remember who she is. Friends of Grace. Right?
Oh, you're Nick.
Yeah! There you go, dude!
I'm leaving.
Did you ever end up reaching out to Zach?
Zach or James?
Zach or James, both of them.
Yes, I'm going up
Zach
there.
was- Oh, you're going up there now? Oh, fine.
Yeah.
I'm right with you. Hold
Alright, alright,
on.
alright.
Leo! Leo, we're going to the range together.
I don't want to go with him.
He's going to be hired.
I don't like him.
Good morning,
Why?
friend.
What happened?
Because you don't introduce yourself properly.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Nick Reyes.
Reyes?
Sí,
¿Habla español?
sí.
Oh.
Poquito.
I like you now.
Okay.
Poquito? Oh,
Yeah.
sí, sí, okay.
Yes, Evelyn.
I try to
Oh.
speak more English, so don't worry, I won't.
No, I speak Spanish. I don't know if that's the same. Something like that. Sí?
Wait.
No? Maybe?
English and Spanish.
¿Lo mejor? Okay.
I'm so confused.
Me too. Can we go? Please?
Sí.
Por favor?
Let's go. Sí, sí, okay. Evelyn, it's okay if I ride with you.
Always.
I'm going to pull you off your horse right now. Ready? Here we go.
So I definitely didn't. Yeah.
Alright.
today, or are you wearing black today?
Black today.
He's a black guy.
Blackberry.
Should I be blue, red, orange?
No?
We're just naming you after fruits.
Oh, okay.
See.
Okay. Está bien.
If I'm going too fast, you tell me, but it should be alright. What if like that's not something nice? No, I'm not gonna say that. Because it means I am something something. Oh, are you? Oh. Dennis and Aruba. What up?
You said it very well.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, no one can say it.
I knew you were chicken.
No, nothing.
Nick,
Sí.
eres una uva.
¿Qué?
Eres una uva.
A grape?
Sí.
No.
Evelyn, you're so dumb. I swear to God.
Wow.
I was trying to get her to ask you the question, but she was
Oh, okay.
see. She's like, it means something bad. I don't want to say out loud.
Okay.
I just tried to think of something nonsense to say.
So what did?
Forza. I like. Can we pick one for me? Since I technically also find the cookies. Okay, I would like. Who's the leche?
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Alright. Yeah. I like that challenge.
Nick, you can't have any unless you ask very nicely.
No, you can't.
Mm. Are you going to ask for Zach or James to be hired, Nick, or are you already part of the ranch? Well, that's an odd question. That's like, Evelyn, do you like apples or oranges? And you just say yes. What?
He's getting hired.
He's okay. He has a mouth, you know.
This is not talking!
You didn't give him a chance to respond.
You asked him to come.
No, I.
When? What are you talking about?
He hears you just fine.
I know, you just love to mess with me. That's fine.
I think so. She gets this from me.
So much hostility.
He's not
Wale.
hostility.
What?
Welcome to Big Valley.
It's no
We're just
hostility.
a state of Sequoia.
We're just teasing. It's like friendly
Mm-hmm.
testing as well.
Oh.
See how
How I respond?
you are. I see.
If you can't handle this cheating, then you're the red.
Get out the
no.
kitten.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait till you get to the ranch. You'll love that.
Yeah.
Oh. See.
Yeah.
Especially Zach.
Yeah.
That is my husband.
Ah!
See? Well, father-in-law. Why do you respond like this?
She said you might call her mother. I messaged after her.
I'm not going to say anything.
Mm,
But I
Say it.
still have not planned it yet.
what? On what?
The party for the wedding. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to put it. I don't know what to... What do you do? Just have lots of alcohol and say congratulations for... If Zach is okay with it, okay.
It means that people will come here. And
Ah, of
Maria,
course.
you have to go with you.
Okay, I have arrived.
Hola!
James. James.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let me turn down this music. Is it too loud, people? Yes? No? Maybe? No, screw it. Put it on a bit.
No.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Howdy there, Nick.
Howdy, friend. Doing alright?
Unfortunately, Zach's running a little late, but I can give you a tour around the ranch if you'd like.
Sure.
No.
You wanna
So we'll start with the barn over here.
Whoa.
So here's our cattle barn, pretty much. We also keep a few horses in here. And this is where some of the chores that will be handled go on. So we'll double up the shed as we need.
Alright.
And this door seems to be locked, so we're gonna walk out the other way. And here we have a few pens. We'll occasionally bring the chickens out and let them wander around.
Oh, okay. And feed them too, or what?
Yeah, we'll feed them. We have a few bags of feed around here.
Oh.
And we have also a few troughs here that we'll bring the cattle out and let them get some water and such. Here's where we store most of our feed. And we'll usually bring the female cows over here and milk them as needed.
Alright.
And this building over here is our blacksmithing building. We also have a chicken coop on the side of it over here where we usually store the chickens. Are you looking to get a blacksmith that'll work on the ranch? Right now, we usually just store some tools in here and such.
Man, you guys gotta have everything. Blacksmith.
Yep, I like to be prepared.
There you go.
And I don't believe you've met Sam yet, but Sam, he's a ranch hand as well, one of the lead
okay.
ranch hands.
Right on.
He's also the ranch's horse trainer. So down the line, as you do some work for us, we'll eventually get your horse trained up if it hasn't been already.
Mm-hmm.
And lastly are just these two shacks over here. We mainly just let people stay there if they're have any place to go. We did just remodel the main ranch building back there, so we also have rooms in there.
It's a pretty big place.
Mm-hmm. Now I can give you a tour of the main ranch building, and then I have some paperwork I can give you
All right.
if you look over and such.
Yeah. Man, that's driving me nuts. Look at that. Don't know if that's glitchy or it's modded. It says it does do that, or I need to change the graphics settings.
Also, I do want to apologize for the other day. I know I mentioned that we would meet with you then, but business kind of ran a little longer than expected.
No, that's perfectly fine. Stuff happens. Gotta deal with it.
So this is mainly where we conduct business and such. Occasionally we'll have parties and things for friends and people of the ranch. We have the dining area, a common area over here.
No? Oh, this place is huge.
And here's our storage room in which we carry keep a bunch of shit that we don't need really.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to follow me back out. Here we have Zach's office. We usually keep paperwork and such, especially regarding your job. We keep the ledger in here,
Okay.
which we'll get more into later. But typically we don't want to be up in here unless we have business with Zach. And of course we have the kitchen where you're free to cook anything up. Miss Evelyn there tends to bake a lot of cookies and leave them out for anybody.
Oh, good.
And then we have the upstairs. So this first room here on the right, we're not going to go inside. That's Mr. Zach and Miss Moira's room, his wife. Here's our guest room, in which usually we'll let ranch hands and etc. stay if they need.
Alright.
And we also have another guest room here. We usually use it for children that are staying on the ranch.
Okay.
And lastly, we have the restroom. If you need to freshen up, etc. And that's pretty much it for the tour. I'll head downstairs. I'll grab some. I'll put together a guide,
Alright.
which I'll have you read over, and I'll explain as you read it. Pretty much.
Give
So
it
I
to
handed you
me.
their 2 pages. They're both front and back. It's a full guide on their ranching and herding tips that you'll need. And once Zach's present, we'll go over an in-person kind of training, show you how to herd, show you how to sail.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to take a moment and read those over and let me know when you're all set.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, I can show you out. So as mentioned in those notes, first step is buying cattle. We typically mainly herd cattle. We also can herd goats, pigs, and chickens, I believe. I haven't really herded chickens.
Well, that's odd, but
Yeah. Whatever the people pay.
yeah. You sell eggs too, or no?
You said chicken, like chicken
I mean,
legs?
eggs.
Oh, yeah. We sell eggs and milk.
Oh,
We haven't really gotten into that thus far, but we will be eventually. So over here is our herding pin board, basically, and it'll give you all the information once we hire you on officially regarding buying cattle, herding cattle, and making the sales.
so anybody can buy cattle as a ranch hand?
Yes, anybody can buy cattle, and once we send you we'll send you a federal telegram so you can see the ledger.
Okay.
But we mainly herd cattle here. So cattle, you can herd up to 7, which will come up to $350.
Okay.
Once we buy the cattle, we'll be doing the chores, so I can show you how the chores work.
Are there any problems with the cattle?
There can be a few issues, which I'll explain when we herd cattle.
Oh,
Typically when we are letting the cattle out, there can be times when they get a little stubborn and they won't move, in which we'll have to take a nap and kind of wake back up and bring them back out.
oh, okay.
So there's 5 main chores that we do. We rake the hay up and gather it for the cattle. We shovel in the barn over there for any shit that they drop. We'll pull out the bags and feed the cattle, and then we'll also clean the hay that they use to sleep on. And then lastly, we'll refill the water troughs.
Oh,
The main objective of the cattle, which you'll see it'll be more apparent when you're hired on, is to provide a good environment for our cattle.
keep it clean.
Ideally, we want to have the best environment before we herd the cattle. So right now we have to shovel some shit. So I'm gonna head over and show you where that's at. Typically, when we buy cattle as well, we'll update it on the ledger who bought the cattle, and we reimburse them that 350. We don't, unless you're actually a part of the sale, you won't make any of the profit, but you will get your money back if you do purchase the cattle.
Oh, yeah.
So the thing to note when doing chores is you want to try to avoid speaking when you're doing the chores. It'll give you a big headache. And you'll notice more when we actually hire you on. You're going to want to collect, as we have 10 cattle, you're going to want to collect at least 10 piles of shit. Is the best way I can describe it for you right now. So I'm going to start that right now.
How long you had this farm? Oh shit, can't even talk.
I believe they've had the ranch for about a year. I've been working here for about 3 months. So now we can head back to the pin board now that we finished the chores. Typically when you're doing this, there's a lot more chores to do, but I prepared a herd beforehand. So when we're doing herds, we have to do 2 herds before they're ready to sale. And in between, we have to give them about 45 minutes to rest, which is why I did 1 herd prior to this to kind of make your training a little bit easier.
Oh, okay.
So after the first herd, typically, and if you make sure all the chores are done, we have an expert come in to gauge the quality of our cattle, as you could say. And it'll be around 70 quality for the cattle. And after the second herd, it should be 300 quality, which is when they're ready to be led to Strawberry, which is the sale barn that we use. And we sell them.
Okay.
So here I'm going to pull out this herd. Let me actually grab my shotgun off my horse real quick. So when you're ready to, when you finish all the chores and your environment's good for the cattle to bring them out, you're going to head to this pin board and you're going to mark off that you're ready to herd cattle. And you're going to check the 7 cows that we have. And then you're going to head over this way. And for me personally, for the best luck to keep them from being stubborn, I like to stand in this bush and kind of call them out.
Whoa.
I do recommend being armed, as
Wolves.
wolves tend to, yeah, they tend to like the scent of the cattle.
don't skin them, right?
Oh, you know, you're free to skin them if you like. Some extra cash if you like to make.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know. You skin them, they tend to have issues, right?
No. I haven't had any issues skinning the wolves.
Oh, okay.
You can sell them to the butcher afterwards and make a little bit extra money.
So is it alright if I skin them?
Yep. It's actually best to skin them while you're doing the herd because some people will come along and carry them away once the herd's over.
Oh, okay.
You have any questions thus far? I know it's been kind of difficult understanding without seeing it, but
No, I'm good for now.
we usually like to bring them right around this rock up ahead and start leading them backwards towards the ranch.
Oh, right here?
Mm-hmm.
You do a big circle?
Yep.
Oh.
Just take them on a nice little walk and then they start making their way back.
No, I've been streaming 45 minutes.
Careful there. And once we get to about this fence here, they'll start making their way back into the barn.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Big old bear. Now to check the quality of the cattle, huh?
Yep, so once we complete the second herd, there'll be a section on the pin board where we can view the cattle that we currently have. And it'll let us know the quality of the cattle and if it's ready to sell. And the aim is 300 quality.
Oh, nice. Would
Which
that
now
depend on
these
payment
cattle
or?
are, yeah, so so each cattle, so we buy 7, which is 350. So each cattle is $50 a piece. And depending on the quality, which you want to have the best quality cattle to sell, depends on how much we get paid. So I paid for these 7 cattle here that we just herded for 350 when we bring them to Strawberry and sell them at the sale barn. The gentleman will pay the ranch $1,050, in which we make a $700 profit. So you make 2 times off each cow that you purchased, basically.
Oh, okay.
And the person who bought the cattle will get the 350 back. And then the ranch will take $100 for expenses and taxes, leaving a $600 profit for whoever purchases cattle. And typically, when you're doing it with somebody else, you'll split that profit. So whoever buys the cattle will get the 350 back, and then they'll get 300. Let's say if we have 2 people, and the other person that joins them on the sale will get 300. To make the most money in the shortest amount of time is doing it by yourself, basically. Because then you'll
Okay.
get your 350 back, and then you
Plus
also
the
get
$600.
$600 profit. Yep.
Oh, okay, good. That's your bonus right there.
Yes, it does. It's hard work, but it pays off for sure. And the only thing us ranch hands can't touch is the finances of the bank. Only Zach can do that.
Oh,
So
okay.
he, or the finances of the ranch bank. So he'll pay out when he's around.
Oh, okay.
If he's not around and you're in urgent need of the money, I can also pay out. I have quite a bit saved up to do that, and I'll have him reimburse me.
Oh, okay.
While we're waiting for him, I could show you how milking the cows works.
All right.
Ooh, I just need you to step back just a little bit. and like the ranch stores and herding, we want to make sure you have the best environment so we can produce the best milk. I would also recommend avoiding making sales at night, as several packs of wolves that might come out at night, depending on the way you go. It makes it a lot more difficult to lead the cattle to the sale barn.
Only daytime.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. If you think you can handle a pack of wolves that'll come out, I mean, you can get lucky and you will run into any wolves, but I don't like to take the chance. They won't really mess with the cattle so much, but they'll startle them. So here's Bessie, our milking cow, and it's very similar to the chores. You can come up. It's not limited to 10, but you want to try to grab as many bottles of milk as you can.
Oh, okay. Shit, I forgot that Sachi says work.
So right there, I got 14 bottles of milk, and that gets stored inside the ranch's stock. And Zach will be able to pull that out, and we can sell it eventually. It's also basically like free water if you don't want to buy water.
Right, right.
Actually, let me head inside and update the ledger. I forgot to do that.
Oh,
And then I'll have you accompany a sale, in which I'll probably give you the profit for us as a kind of a sign-on bonus.
okay. Did that other guy came by or no?
No, Zach's just running a little bit late. You should be heading back to the ranch here shortly.
Ooh, shit, migrate.
All right, so now we're going to want to call our horses out, and I'm going to have you trail behind the herd and just lead them towards the sale barn here in Strawberry.
All right. What? Easy. What the hell?
Similarly to herding, you know, I head out in the same area here. And you want to make sure you're staying at a slow pace, or else the cattle can tend to get caught up on stuff.
Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. Hope he ain't talking. It really is. That would suck. Oh. Oh, the locals. God damn, what can you do with them? Back to being a ranch hand. Oh, you're driving me nuts.
As you can see, occasionally they get caught up like that, which is why it's important to control your speed.
Uh,
They get kind of lost if they don't see you.
it's when you go too fast, huh?
Yeah.
some good ground beef. It would last me, I don't know, weeks to months. But they were spoiled around this time. Yeah. Yeah. Well, damn. Are we reaching a strawberry? Hope so. Get that sign-on bonus, you know? Gotta make that money. Ugh. Oh, finally made it. Excuse me, sir? Go here or turn right? Oh, you are gonna turn right. Man, this game's so beautiful. Look at that. Got a herd, 2 people here. Nighttime. How's everyone doing tonight, huh? It's Friday. Everyone gets paid. Maybe. Trick time. Sunday for me, I work tomorrow, so probably cut it short here or.
And as you can see, as you walk along this fence, they'll start making their way into the gated area over here.
Okay.
In which afterwards they'll pay the ranch the $1,050, and Zach will pay us out as we do work.
Good.
Alright, we can head back to the ranch. I'm hoping Zach's there and we can introduce you to him.
Alright. Alrighty.
And once we officially get you hired on, I'll walk through you. I'll have you do all the work basically, and I'll walk with you and kind of so you can get the ropes of things on your own.
Okay. Whoa. It was an invisible cart or something, you know?
So as provided in those notes I gave you, there's only certain information we put on the ledger. So to start off, we'll put the amount and how many cattle we bought and who bought it, and then after that, we'll do the 2 herds, in which we'll write down on the ledger, and then
Okay.
lastly, we write down the sale on the ledger, which is the ranchers that made the sale, how many cattle or how many of whatever animal it is that you sell, and the price. So for that, we got the 1,050. It would be James and Nick, and it would be 7 cattle.
Okay.
All right, looks like we got a moment to wait for Zach. I think I saw him riding past us on our way there. It looks like he's heading towards Strawberry. Check his telegrams. Once he heads back, we'll have you officially hired on, and then we'll send you a federal telegram with the information that you'll need to put stuff on the ledger, etc.
Yeah.
I guess typically in around times like this, like in between herds, I'll usually kind of sit on this porch and have a smoke or some coffee, or I'll go out hunting, or I'll head out and do some business in other towns.
Yeah. I always go hunting, so
Sounds like you have a fair bit of experience with herding. Have you done it before, or you know anybody that's done it?
farming? I mean, French hand wise, or
You haven't. Have you done any work as a ranch hand? Sorry,
yeah.
it just sounded like it from our discussions.
Oh yeah, done it before.
Well, then it makes it a lot easier. I had to train a few people who haven't done it at all, and it's pretty complicated explaining things. How long have you been in state?
Couple what, week or two? Yeah,
You're
about a
fairly
week.
new. You
Yeah,
getting acclimated to everything and such.
I'm getting there. Each day, I'm liking it more.
I'm glad to hear that. I guess ranching and mining are the best ways to make money in the state, and I would put ranching as more enjoyable than mining. I've done a fair share of mining and start losing your mind in those mines.
Uh, can't be there, man. It's too lonely.
Yeah,
So
lonely and quiet.
yeah, you start hearing stuff. And you don't want that.
And you've been introduced to Miss Evelyn. She's a friend of the ranch.
Yeah,
And we have Zach, the owner, Sam, who's a ranch hand, and we have a few other friends of the ranch.
Oh,
Like down in Armadillo, we have Abel and Miss Cleo. They once worked on the ranch,
okay.
and they own the Naked Lady, which is a saloon over that way.
Oh,
Fortunately, shortly before I arrived on the ranch, there's a big war and a fire, which was why we had to rebuild.
oh,
Luckily for you, though, you shouldn't get involved in any of that. It seems like that's been settled.
oh, man. Hopefully.
Yeah. This ranch sometimes tends to attract trouble for some reason, even though we just herd cattle. I guess one thing to keep in mind is we don't really mind if you get into a bit of trouble yourself here and there, as long as you don't bring it back here.
Yeah, it's fine.
I know some ranches like the fines, they're all friendly like with the law, so
Yeah.
they get into a fair share of trouble themselves, which is a little odd to me, even though they're friends with the law.
Mm. Shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, you would think.
That's how the world is.
But right over there towards those mountains that I'm looking at, there's a big valley, and there's a lot of elk and deer and such. Make pretty good money.
Oh,
And there's also another ranch right over that stream. I haven't been introduced to any of them
way
yet.
over there on the other side.
Yeah, they have access to the stables, so they said that anybody's free to go out of there if you have other horses that you'd like to pull out and ride around,
Oh, okay.
just so you don't have to ride so far if you're doing some work up here.
Yeah. So who was that other lady?
Oh, actually, that was Miss Cleo.
Oh, Cleo.
She's a friend of the ranch. She's married Abel Rawlings.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they have a little boy named Mateo that we babysit here and there.
Oh, okay. She said she didn't like me.
Would you say, sire?
She said she didn't like me because I didn't say hi to her.
Yeah, she caught me while I was in the office, and I bumped into her just standing in front of the door, of all places.
Right. Then I had to introduce myself over there when I woke up.
I think we introduced ourselves the other day, but we can redo it. I'm James Harper, and
Nick
I know you
Reyes.
as Nick Reyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been telegramming. It's good to do the formal stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We actually have one new ranch hand I was working with yesterday. His name is Hamish. I didn't quite catch his last name, but you should see him around as well.
Oh, okay.
Besides that, that's pretty much the bunch that's around here. We're looking to hire more people, but
What's the max?
we can have as many as we'd like, pretty much.
Oh,
I know Jacob Fines has upwards of 10 people working on his ranch, I think.
Yeah.
There's also another ranch over there near Valentine that has quite a few people. I'd say their size is about the same as ours, though.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's a lot easier for Jacob Fines as his ranch is right there near Blackwater, where it's kind of the meeting point for everybody.
Yeah. The way he does is differently, huh? Like, work as you want style.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much if you work hard, you'll get paid well. It's kind of we don't have any restrictions, or we don't force you to do any work on the ranch.
But still need to show up every once in a while, right? Or 2 to 3 days out of the week.
We would, we would like it if people show up and do some work. I mean, it is good money.
Yeah.
But there's no obligation really. It's kind of up to you. You work hard, you get paid a lot of money. If you're not really interested in making a lot of money, then you don't really have to work as much. There goes Zach there. Looks like he's looking at the pin board. I'll give him a minute.
Oh, it's starting. Not soon.
Hey there, Zach. I'd like to introduce you to Nick Reyes.
Howdy,
He's
sir.
looking to work here on the ranch. Been giving him a bit of training, but we've been waiting on you for the most part. We just finished up a sale.
Howdy, Nick. Name's Zach.
Howdy, Zach.
Well, let me go ahead and then get you hired, and then I'll try to figure out the whole ledger.
All right.
And to get you hired on, we'll need your lucky number.
I got it already. 25.
All right. Alrighty, Nick, if you don't mind, can I send you a federal telegram?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alrighty, you're all set. Welcome to the ranch. You're hired on.
Thanks, sir.
Now let me get this money to you here, James.
Alrighty, and I told Nick here I'll give him the profit for the sale we just made, so mine should come out to about 2,700, and he gets 600.
That look about right.
I think he gave me an extra 350, and that would go back to Sam.
No, you're forgetting the one for Rick's. You had bought the cattle for that.
Yeah. Alrighty.
So that should be everything.
That's right then. Yep.
All right, let me go grab his 600. I got Rick's and Sam's already on my horse.
Guess I forgot to also mention our ranch manager. His name is Rick Roxton. He's looking to step away from the ranch, though, in which I'll be taking over.
Oh, okay.
But you might catch him around. He's usually around in the early hours, though.
Oh, okay. Probably won't though, but yeah.
Yeah, I have a hard time seeing him myself. And now you should be able to see in that federal telegram I sent you, you should be able to see the ledger yourself. You know, kind of get an idea of how things work.
Yeah.
got chased by a damn cougar on the way here. That was exciting.
Yeah, we spotted you on our way back.
Did you
Yeah,
take
just
it out?
finished. Oh, hell yeah. All right, there you go.
Ooh.
As James explained how everything works as far as money-wise.
Yeah, he did.
All right. So basically, you do it alone. You get in the full 600 cut. You
And
buy the herd, then you get the 350 and the 600.
okay. But with more people, the split gets bigger and bigger. Huh? I mean, smaller.
Yeah, absolutely. At least you get some company too, which isn't bad.
Oh yeah, it's even better. You'll be all by yourself.
Have you seen the inside of the house?
Yeah, it's pretty big, friend. Very, very big house.
There's a room in there that if you don't have a place right now, you can stay at, and the kitchen usually has cookies and other types of food.
Mm-hmm. Cookies.
You're welcome to go inside whenever you need to, take whatever you need.
All right.
Alrighty, if you're free, we can have you walk through a herd and such, and I'll buy the kettle this time, and so you can kind of get acclimated to it yourself.
All right.
I got to go ahead and do a quick meeting, so I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Did you talk to William?
I spoke to him yesterday. I told him that we would be on our ranch if he wanted to get hired on.
Yeah, he sent me a telegram. I told him to come by here. If he comes here before I'm here, tell him to wait, and I'll be back.
Alrighty. By the way, you probably want to store that money clip on your horse.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, definitely.
Sadly, don't have bags.
What'd you say, sorry?
I don't have saddlebags.
Oh, we gotta get you saddlebags for your horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, you should be alright.
That'll be fine.
Me.
Yeah.
We run into any trouble, I got your back. Don't worry. So
Probably-
now you should be able to. What'd you say, sorry?
Probably do this, and I'm gonna have to take a nap. Sadly, but yeah.
Oh, that's quite alright. If you you can at least do a herd if you like, and the rest I pretty much showed you how to do. But you
Yeah.
can always send me a telegram if you need.
All right.
So if you want to look at this pin board here, take a look at the chores that need to be done, and I can show you depending on what chores need to be done. You'll notice there the environment of the cattle as well.
Yeah. Ranch chores or what?
Yeah, the ranch chores.
Okay. I got feed and water bucket.
Alrighty, so choose whichever you'd like to do first.
I'll take the feed.
And we can head right over this way.
So if I go to the bank, that money stays there, right? It doesn't transfer to any other banks across the state.
Yep, it's the specific bank you use, and that comes into play when you start buying properties and such.
Uh huh.
So like this ranch here, and I own a shack nearby. They're part of the county called West Elizabeth. So the ranch or the bank will take your taxes out every month from that bank in specific.
Oh, so it's by the county. I mean, if it's West Elizabeth, all West Elizabeth. Right.
So all of West Elizabeth will come out of Blackwater's bank. New Hanover will be Valentine. And Lemoyne will, I believe, be Saint Denis. Saint Denis or Rhodes. I'm not too sure on the specifics of that one.
Roads and Saint. Okay. Yeah.
And as you can see here, this is where you'll pull out the feed and you can begin.
Wait, right here?
Yes, sir. You should see
Yeah, I see.
some bags.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, now it kind of makes clear what I meant by collecting like 10 bags and such.
Yeah, yeah. It reminds me.
With most chores, as you did, you'll pull out your weapon because the tools can get a little bit sticky. I think with the feed in specific, you might have to,
Take out the knife.
lie down real quick.
Do I still have my?
Like this, kind of.
Do I still have it in my hand? The feed?
You don't have it in your hand, but you kind of have your arm looking like you're holding it. There we go.
Better?
Yep. And then now we just gotta do the water bucket. Right over this way.
I got lost. There you go. Water bucket it is.
For this one, it can be a little weird. Sometimes, for me at least, it'll have me fill up the buckets over here near the well.
Okay.
If you're not seeing the supplies there, then it would be over this way.
No, I see it right here.
All right, then
Yeah.
that should be good. I guess another thing to note is when you're doing chores, only one person can do the chores, or it'll kind of mess up the environment of everything.
It'll go back to 0.
Yeah, it'll make it confusing. So now that we completed all the chores, you can head over there to the pin board and select the section where it says herd cattle and select the 7 cows.
All right. Then it just gets stuck, huh?
Yeah, you just gotta kind of wiggle them out. Give 'em a little push.
Oh. All right. Wow. Right in front of my eyes. Disappear. There you go. Taco. Come on. Let's go. There you go. Yeah. Hey, Taco. Oh yeah? Did I do a good job?
Alrighty, Nick, you should so now you should be able to view the cattle we have after that herd on the pin
Yeah.
board here. And it'll tell you the quality. And then you'll also notice that there's a clock that'll let you know when you can herd again.
Yep. I see.
And there's actually somebody I want to introduce you to, Sam. He's over there with Zach. He's a lead ranch hand alongside me, and he's our horse trainer, as you could say. And after that, you're free to head off if you need to go to sleep.
Okay. Submit.
And as Zach mentioned, you're free to use any of the rooms inside the house. You
Okay.
don't have anywhere currently you're staying.
No, I don't. So.
I guess another road doing work for us is we like to take care of our own. So if there's anything you need, just let us know.
All right. I'll let you know.
Sam, I'd like to introduce you to Nick Reyes. Nick Reyes, I'd like to introduce you to Sam Hellstrom.
Howdy.
Howdy, friend.
There you go.
Thanks. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
No, I'm not talking.
Having problems with your ears today, huh?
What was that, Zach?
I just said you're having problems with the mirrors, huh?
No, I'm not.
If me and Zach aren't around, Nick, you're also free to ask Sammy if you have any questions about the ranch.
All right.
And it looks like that's pretty much all. You're heading to bed, or if you'd like to keep going, just let me know. Seems like you've gotten acclimated to the ledger and such.
Yeah. Want to head to bed,
And
probably. So.
I showed you pretty much the rest of it, the second herd and the sale, so that should be pretty straightforward.
I don't think you and I have met before.
No, but I think I've seen you at Blackwater. Right?
Possible, yeah.
He was there that day we were up on the that porch.
Yeah. Everybody's
Sam can
at.
be a bit scary at times, but once you get to know him, he's a sweet little bear.
Oh, look at
Shut the fuck up, James.
I wouldn't go with sweet, but
You see, when he says "shut the fuck up, James," he means he loves me.
that. Yeah.
You want to keep doing that shit?
Stop, Sam. Don't worry.
Or are you
It's
gonna
good to
hit
see
me
you
with
too.
the, good night, sweet prince?
Only if you want me to.
No, absolutely not.
your mouth says no, but your eyes say yes.
I didn't come to the fucking ranch to be fucking harassed by everyone I know.
I'll just wait till tomorrow. There'll be plenty of harassment.
What's that supposed to mean?
I have a lot planned for tomorrow. It'll be a fun time.
Mm-hmm. Such as...
A bar hop.
Involved you being shirtless, Sam.
I don't think that's gonna be a very nice sight right now.
Nah, probably not, but you don't really have a choice in the matter.
Yeah, ready to go.
Something tells me that this is going to be, like one of those times a long time ago.
I have a lot of whiskey. I'll put it that way.
Whiskey. It's good.
It'll be a
like the time that I puked on Abel.
gonna be a night to remember. Yes, let's just remember that one. That's the one that traumatized me the most.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure.
Mm. I said whiskey, not moonshine.
I mean, I can say it if you want. I mean, I probably shouldn't, to be honest. Kind of starting squeaky sort of noise, you know?
No.
Why
Save
not?
that. We'll
Shit,
save that
oh.
for tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
So what have y'all been up to, you and Evelyn?
Been down in Armadillo mostly. Cleo's here too, but she's up seeing Mateo.
Mateo.
She decided to dress up like me. And Evelyn, and yeah.
You got your own little posse. Nice. The Broody Bunch. By the way,
I will
that's a
say
great
nobody
name.
pulls that look off like you, though, Sam.
That
What
is a
look?
great name. The Broody look. Broody Bunch. The
Oh,
youngest one in curls.
Gonzo. Dude,
Whatever you say.
I thank you for the raid, but I gotta go to sleep, bro. Oh, shit. Thanks, man.
I hate you so much sometimes.
I love you too. Is Abel down there?
Fuck off.
Gotta take a sleep right now.
He
I'm
was
about to
earlier,
end the
but,
stream.
Oh, he's
I'll
off to
see you in
enable
a couple
things.
hours.
Okay.
Thanks for follow, man. Hey guys, this is Play Shots. I play
I need to
almost every
talk to him,
other
but I'll wait.
game that you can think of. I want to start streaming again, so I want to start out with streaming Red M and the Trails server. You know,
Where's our cow just standing over there?
Oh, we were milking.
Milking.
Oh,
Are you getting the urge?
what's wrong with you? Have you been drinking already?
The urge to kill it, not milk it.
You know what, Zach? With you never fucking know.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
Fuck, next thing we know, you're gonna scream like Hillbilly Bob when he came onto the ranch, and yeah, you know.
Ranch Daddy.
Ah, fuck me. Yeah, all that's missing now is that you remove your shirt too.
All good things, my friend.
And here comes Cleo.
As you can see, Nick, quite the interesting bunch.
mm-hmm. You could say.
Oh, Nick, you have no idea. This is very tame.
Hola,
Hola.
Cleo.
Yeah. Is he hired?
I can hear you.
Welcome to the ranch.
Thank you.
We're very professional, unlike here, Miss Cleo. I'll have you know.
But what did I do?
He asked if he was hired.
I was just here to see my son. And
I thought you didn't like me.
Huh?
Huh?
No, I remember I said I like you now.
Oh, you like me now? Okay.
I see.
Okay. I'm sorry. Lo siento.
You're accepted.
Oh, okay.
Are him and Moira awake?
Moira, no, but he was awake. I fed him, but I think he's about to pass out again.
Oh, all right.
Mm.
Ellen hasn't made any more cookies, at least that I've seen. So
How did
Yeah,
you
what the
know?
fuck's going on?
You
I'm
make
hungry.
cookies, Evelyn?
She's
Oh,
been
she
in
bakes them all
Armadillo
the
using a
time.
bakery to make them.
there's usually a lot of cookies there in the kitchen. More than welcome to them.
You never
I
brought
haven't seen them yet.
at
What?
Blackwater? What?
No, why would I bring them to Blackwater?
I'm just
Blackwater
asking.
sucks.
Okay.
You have to travel down to Armadillo or come here for the cookies.
Well,
Okay.
I
he
make
works here
candies.
now.
I work here
You
now,
just
so you
There
just.
you
go
go.
inside.
Ah.
There was a cake, but it was for Yarrow. Oh, I still need to make a few more cakes.
I wouldn't leave a cake in that kitchen because I can't guarantee its safety.
Oh, I
No,
know.
it's gonna be gone
know.
immediately.
Oh, I know. Well, when I do make a cake that stays in the kitchen, it's gonna be a big cake. Couple of layers.
Oh well, okay. Well, you're hired.
Listen, I know. I know you boys eat a lot. I think I would bake a half-assed cake for you guys.
I like chocolate.
Me too.
Just got
Oh,
hired. He's
great.
already making recommendations. I like it.
I like it too.
I like having recommendations.
and
bring them.
Macadamium chocolate chip cookies.
Listen,
What? I gave me a request? Okay.
that's actually the first type of cookies I made when I was in state.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
How much we charge it? $20? $5?
Fuck.
What? No?
Why would I charge people to eat my cookies?
Oh, just
You
ask.
get free cookies now. It's a sign-on bonus.
It is a perk.
Yeah, it is a putt. Exactly.
Okay, okay.
That, and you get to see a bunch of grown men with their shirts off occasionally. So
That too.
Oh.
And if you're lucky, you get to see the cutest little boy in the whole world.
true, true.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it at me like that?
Or me.
I'm sorry, what did you say? Am I not allowed to look at people? Why are you always yelling at me?
Yelling. I was talking very. I can't win with you. It seems.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, Dios mío.
Say, I can't even look at people without getting. Why are you looking at me like this? I have eyes. I'm not allowed to use them.
You
Oh, you-
dressed up like me earlier. Have you forgotten about that?
You just look like me.
Yeah, she
It
did.
was per request.
It depends on your
Fine.
glare.
Where's that?
Sometimes you have a very scary glare.
Who, me?
Who, Cleo?
Yeah, sometimes you have a glare that strikes fear in your soul.
That's okay. I haven't dead glared at you yet, James. Don't worry about it.
Santa Maria.
Hmm.
Well, you know,
Mhm.
somebody's got to take up Makwa's position here on the ranch of scaring people.
We'll have to start doing these slash me's. I'm not used to it as much. I always tend to forget.
Where's that handsome husband of yours? Is he still out busy?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
How you guys doing today, huh? How's your Friday night?
Speaking of busy, I was supposed to sell my cows.
Gonzo, thanks for the raid. We also gotta go take a sleep.
And they're fine.
Gotta
They're
go to
still
sleep,
at the
you
stables
know.
waiting to be sold. It's
Work
okay.
tomorrow.
Here, the barn. Is it a barn or a stable for cow? It's a barn?
It's a barn.
Ah, it's a barn. Okay, okay.
How do you say
I
in
don't know the word.
Spanish?
Okay?
I forgot.
You say it's Spanish.
I'm
Well,
not saying
I'm trying to
Spanish.
speak English all the time.
Well,
I-
Cleo, you better get a
El
move
Barlo.
on.
I hate
Oh,
you.
come on. Really?
You just want me to leave, don't you?
No, I never said
You
that.
didn't get it.
I think she's ignoring it.
She's ignoring it.
No, I heard it.
Hmm.
It just didn't move her.
She didn't find that very amusing.
Oh, fuck, you
Oh my
know.
gosh. What is
Oh
happening?
yeah. This happens all the time.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go to
It's gonna be a
sleep.
whole lot worse tomorrow,
Got
I'll
it.
tell you.
Why?
After this, I'm just gonna take a nap.
We're gonna have a little celebration.
You know
Ah.
why?
Oh, I see.
Yes. You know why?
But what time?
yes.
Well, yeah,
See-
because it's fight
Oh,
night.
okay.
Yes.
I
It's
had
okay,
What
it's
are
not
we
bad.
Did
celebrating
Abel
now?
give you the during the fight night? Did Abel give you the poster for that?
Mm-hmm.
Going to.
Did you see that, Nick?
What?
You know what was
Nicholas.
No.
rating? Yes.
No, I don't.
Nick.
Yes, you do.
Huh? Okay.
Did
Give us
No,
up.
I
What happened?
you
What's
see
tomorrow?
the poster for the Abel, you're so loud.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Did you see the poster for the fight night?
Yeah, but
Oh.
do you know something that I
See,
don't?
see. Yes.
It's
Should I-
$2,000 for
should I-
the
should I
first
go?
prize. See,
Oh,
you
great.
should
That
go.
makes-
You
that
should
makes me
Are you
feel
asking me to
great.
go?
I love
I
that.
see. I am.
You gonna sponsor me or what?
No,
Oh, okay.
I am running it. I can't
Oh,
sponsor
Saturday.
you. That's a conflict of interest.
Oh. Mhm.
It's just a regular fucking day.
Tomorrow, huh? Is it tomorrow? Mañana?
Sí, mañana.
Now that you work here, Nick, we gotta get you a belt